This is an OurQuadCities.com update.
Good morning, it's 8:55. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Dustin Nolan with your OurQuadCities.com updates. It was a night full of debates on both sides of the Mississippi. First up, Illinois incumbent Governor J.B. Pritzker and Republican Senator Darren Bailey squaring off at Illinois State University. The Safety Act and gun rights were a couple of the topics the candidates debated about. This is the first of two scheduled debates. There was also a debate on the Iowa side as well. Republican Senator Chuck Grassley seeking an 8th term. He debated against Democrat Michael Franken. The two appeared on Iowa public television. The overturning of Roe v. Wade and the future of abortion rights are a couple of the topics they touched on.
Opponent wants to do. He has the most extreme position on abortion you can have. He wants abortion to be available to the last minute of birth. He wants the taxpayers to pay for that abortion.
Chuck Grassley has made a career since first announced this in 1972 to go after a woman's right to choose. Now, I have a long career supporting people's rights, our way of life, internationally and domestically in the United States military. And it's very interesting that I come back here now having to defend rights of the woman.
A recent Iowa poll found 60% of Iowans say abortion should be legal in most or all the cases. A man from Eldridge sentenced to 50 years in prison for shooting his wife to death last year. That's the punishment for 36-year-old Shane Bostrom. Authorities say he killed 28-year-old Jessica Bostrom. He must also pay $150,000 in restitution to his wife's estate. Bostrom must serve 70% of his sentencing before being eligible for work release or parole, but he will get credit for time served already. Police made an arrest in connection with a recent threats at Davenport West High School. Davenport police charged a 15-year-old with 2 counts of threats of terrorism as well as other charges. They took the teenager to juvenile detention. The threats were made on Friday, September 23rd and Wednesday, September 28th. Police say neither threats posed an immediate danger to students or employees. And that's a look at your local news. Now here's Tyler with a look at your local pinpoint forecast. Tyler?
Thank you, Dustin. Good morning, everybody. We have a chilly Friday on tap, of course, presented by Mother Nature herself. She decided, you know what? You want fall weather? She's going to give it to us, and that's what we have today. The good news is it's not going to last very long. We have a nice warm-up by the end of the weekend on Sunday. Heading into next week, we got 70s in the forecast. So across the region, got a few blue skies working their way on in, but you have a little bit of clouds, too. Overall, not a bad start to the day. Temperature-wise, though, 46 right now in the QC, 47 in Chicago, 47 in Springfield. St. Louis at 1 o'clock. The Philadelphia Phillies take on the Cardinals. Should be a great game for some postseason baseball. All right. Over in Pierre, though, sorry, guys, you're in the upper 20s and you feel like you're in the teens. So it is cold in the Dakotas, and that's going to stay up there. Now, we're going to get cold tonight. That's why we have a freeze warning in effect, but we're not going to get down into like the teens. All right. So right now, we're in the mid-40s. Wind still coming out of the north. High school football, bundle up as you are heading out. Temperatures by kickoff, upper 40s. And then by 8 o'clock, we'll be in the mid-40s, falling down into the lower 40s. And then tonight, we have the freeze warning in effect on 9 a.m. with lows falling down into the lower 30s.
All right, thank you, Tyler, and thank you for watching. Have a great Friday morning.